Hi Aries, welcome in, happy you're here. My name's Cheney, this is Red Sun. I've cleared the space and shuffled the decks, let's get into it. I'll get in position. So I got my big blanket here because it might get a little chilly. And we'll go ahead and get into it, Aries. So I'm going to ask 3 questions from the Moonology Oracle. So first we're going to start with what do you need to know for Aries? What does Aries need to know? A new romantic cycle begins. Ooh la la! Okay, and then we're going to get a card for what does Aries need to do? What does Aries need? Oh, that flipped out. Show the world the real you. Since it kind of flipped out and went back in the deck, I'm going to go ahead and pull one more for you guys for what do you need to do. So, okay, here we go. It's time to release negativity. That's funny. My next question was, what do you need to release? Let's look at a card for that. Okay. Also, the energy is gaining momentum on the bottom of the deck, perhaps in terms of you releasing negativity and showing the world the real you. Let's go ahead and get another card for what you need to release. Did you hear that? That's a dryer. That's the longest I've ever heard. What's that about? Am I not supposed to get a card? I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna go through the deck once, and if a card doesn't come out, we'll take It's Time to Release Negativity as your releasing card. Let's see. Does Aries need to release anything else at this time? Adjustments are required. Okay, so I'm kind of getting, right now, all you need to focus on releasing is negativity. One step at a time, you know. Also, meditate and contemplate at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards for you with the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. I put the links in the description if you want to check it out. So we're going to go ahead and clarify in terms of what do you need to know. You got a new romantic cycle begins. And that's represented by the new moon in Libra. So I'm seeing scales of justice here. We also just had a new moon in Leo. It's Leo season, fellow fire sign. And then we're going to have a full moon in Aquarius on the 11th. So let's go ahead and clarify for what you need to know in terms of a new romantic cycle. We got one, it fell on the floor. I'll grab it in a second. Okay, got another one. 2 of Cups. Oh, I love that. Okay. So we have, oh my, Aries. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so remember how I said that this new romantic cycle card is represented by the new moon in Libra. We got the scales of justice here. We just got the justice card. And then we have the 2 of Cups. That is perfect clarification. So the scales are evening out for you to find a new romantic cycle. I love that, Aries. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify so what you need to do. The 2 cards we got for that was show the world the real you, and it's time to release negativity. So we'll go ahead and get cards to clarify. What does Aries need to do? Okay, so the 2 of Pentacles. That could be looking at options, weighing your choices. Okay. The Chariot. Nice. So it's like, it's going after what you want. So So in terms of showing the world the real you, you could have spent some time in the Two of Pentacles where you were kind of like thinking, deliberating. And now with the Chariot coming out, I'm getting you taking the action required. It could be a physical journey. It could be like an emotional, like a personal, like journey of you, like feeling like you can show the world the real you. And we're gonna also clarify it's time to release negativity in terms of what you need to do. I also keep seeing the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is about clear communication. She's also, no, hold on. I'm gonna get 2 cards for it's time to release negativity. I stopped myself because I don't feel like I have to talk about the Queen of Swords right now. Even though she keeps coming out, or showing herself, she's not coming out of the deck. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords. So, and it came out sideways. So the 4 of Swords upright. 4 of Swords upright is about what it's about is not what I'm getting from the image on this card though. So it's about like rest, contemplation, kind of similar to what I was getting from the Two of Pentacles for you guys. But the image on this card, because it came out sideways, I'm kind of getting like being done with the resting, contemplating. Meditate and contemplate on the bottom of the deck. So like in terms of what's unseen, I feel like you spent a lot of time in contemplation and meditation. You could be overthinking, and that's why you're getting it's time to release negativity. I'm going to get another card for that. Three of Pentacles. So that's a teamwork, collaboration card. I'm going to get another card for that. High Priest. So what I'm kind of getting is, you could, because we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck too, you could have had to spend a lot of time to yourself, focusing on like rebuilding, focusing on you, whatever it may be. I'm kind of getting different stories for everybody, but obviously spending time, you know, in meditation and contemplation. And with the Three of Pentacles coming out, I'm kind of getting you could have been spending a lot of that time like while you were working, just thinking, deciding what you want to do. And with the High Priest coming out, it's like diplomacy that's kind of getting like moving up in rank. But I'm also noticing the 2 keys on here. Interesting. All right, Aries. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this last card that we got. I asked again what you need to release. Not again, but because it's time to release negativity came out for what you need to do. We got a separate card, and it says adjustments are required. So we'll go ahead and clarify that. That was fast. Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Oh, and I'm also seeing the Emperor. That's your card. Okay. So adjustments are required. So I'm kind of getting, you could have been spending a lot of time kind of like, with the Three of Pentacles card here, he kind of like has his nose in a book, by a candle flame, you know, like working in midnight hour, burning the midnight oil is what I was trying to think of. I feel like you've been working hard, but you've also been spending a lot of time like focusing on yourself and what you want to do next. And with the Nine of Pentacles coming out, along with the Knight of Swords, I'm kind of getting like all that time that you spent, it's bearing fruit of, you know, Nine of Pentacles. That's self-sufficiency. It's also abundance and luxury. You know, being able to support yourself. And then the Knight of Swords is like go get 'em energy. It's ready to take action. So in terms of adjustments that you might need to make, I see you being able to do that, but also being able to support yourself while you go after what you want. And then we also have the Emperor card coming out, which is a lovely energy to end on. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, Aries. Just to recap, so for what you need to know, a new romantic cycle begins, and it's going to be a balanced, fair one, is what I'm getting, and it's going to be equal give and exchange, which we all love that. We all love that. And then, in terms of what you need to do, I feel like you've done enough, and now it's time to take the action. And I think you're ready for it, and I think you're going to do great. All right, Aries. Thanks for chilling with me. I hope you'll have a spiffy day. Take it easy. Come to turn it off. All right, bye.